Well, there have been many studies over the years that have shown that most marking has very little impact on children's progress. So for some time we've been looking at how to make the feedback more immediate, how to involve the children throughout a lesson in giving feedback to each other, in thinking about their own achievements and where they could improve. So what we have is we're heading towards constant review in the classroom. Children constantly stopping and looking at where they've been successful, where their best bits are, where the excellence is, and where and how they could improve. Good learning is about moving forward, about saying how could I make this even better, so that there's always this quest for improvement.
We now move on to see how teachers have helped children to review their work mid-lesson as well as at the end. Helen shows how the process of peer feedback might look at the foundation stage. We see her getting the children to identify one child's best successes against the success criteria in her Jolly Postman drawing. Watch also for the way in which Helen's individual feedback to Sam includes both identification of successes and supportive advice about how he could improve.
Now, the first picture you can hear, this person has drawn a picture of Cinderella yesterday, because that was one of the characters who the Jolly Postman delivered the invitation to. Thinking about our success criteria, we said big drawing, the right colours, neat colouring and lots of detail. Lots of detail. Have a little look here. Emma, your name's come out. Do you think that person's been very successful?
Yeah.
Could you tell me why they've been successful?
Because I've done a big drawing.
It's a big drawing. It's nice, isn't it? 'Cause it's nice and big in the paper. It's not so tiny that we can't see it. It's really nice and big. It's filling up the paper nicely. Anything else they were successful with, Emma?
They did neat colouring.
They've got neat colouring. Where can you see in their picture it's very neat? Where?
Her dress.
On her dress. And how do you know it's neat?
Because it's not going out line.
She's not gone. She's drawn a nice outline, hasn't she? And she's kept the colouring neat inside. This looks like you've put a lot of effort in, doesn't it? Tell me about the success criteria for drawing.
So I coloured your house in on that.
Pardon? What does your picture need to be? Let's have a good look together. Who's that character you've decided to draw? Excuse me, Ben, could you just discuss with the girls? Just want to talk to Sam. That's the postman himself, is it? Now, what's one of our success criteria? What have we got to do? Make sure our picture is... It is. It's very neat. The way you've used the tools, you've been successful there, haven't you? I can't see any white gaps. Can you? Can you tell me about this here? It's the tree, is it? You see this drawing here that you've done? What are that bits there? They're the leaves. How do I know they're the leaves?
Ow.
How does Mrs. Quincy know that they're the leaves? How would I know? Lily, do you know they're the leaves on his tree?
Yeah, because but they're not coloured in.
Oh, do you think he needs to colour them in?
Yeah.
Would that be all right? Do you think you could add to it? As Lily said, if you colour them in, then you'll be even more successful, because then we'd all know it's the tree, wouldn't we? And also, if you look on those success, we've got big picture, pick the right colours, neat colouring, and lots of detail. Excuse me for 1 minute, Georgia. I know it's a sunny day. Is there any other details here on the bottom? Where's he going? Or what's he passing on the way? Would you go and have a think for me? Take your time and think. I'm very proud of the effort so far.
Finally, Katie models the success and achievement approach using a visualizer, and pink for best bits and green for improvements. Then we see, up close, pairs cooperatively improving each other's work. Notice the true collaboration between the children.
When I was trying to build a sandcastle, I saw 3 greedy, mischievous seagulls fighting over a discarded bag of chips. I was laughing for a while until I made a massive sandcastle right next to the sea. Mum said that she could see it from where she was, so we put a flag on it and took a picture of it. Okay, turn to your talking partner. Which elements really focus in? Which words, which phrases do we think are really good description that you want underlined? Yes, Daniel. Okay, yeah, well, I think quite a few of us picked up on that. Why do you like the greedy, mischievous seagulls? Okay, so why is it good that he's used those adjectives?
Well, it shows that they're mischievous, they're not just nice birds.
Right.
They're mischievous, it shows what sort of birds they are.
Okay, yeah, we found out a little bit more, okay, about the bird. I'm going to underline then the greedy, mischievous seagulls. What I really like there as well with Daniel, he hasn't said the whole sentence that those few words are in, okay? He's really focused in on those key words that he thinks are really good, and that's what I wanted to try and do. Well done, Daniel, okay? I now want you to have a look at this paragraph, and I want you to think, is there a section that actually Jack maybe could improve a little bit, okay? We're not criticising Jack for his work, we're saying, yeah, we really like these sections, but actually we'd like to help you make this section even better. Any other offers on describing the sea, Elijah?
The aqua.
The aqua, do you mean? Aqua blue sea, maybe aqua blue sea, possibly. Charlie, are you still on the sea? No, I'll come back to you then. Yeah.
Cobalt blue.
The cobalt blue sea, okay. Jack, what would you like?
I like aqua.
Aqua. Okay, so aqua blue sea, okay. Any other offers?
It's as soft as a new tent. That if we're doing this paragraph, this paragraph shows it's like cool. Then what bit do you like?
Unfortunately. Fair goal. About the odd terrified scream.
Describe better than the sea. Get something like the wavy sea, the blue wavy sea. Yeah, the sky blue wavy sea.